Hey everybody, welcome to Average Guy Opinions. I'm your average guy, John Corelli. Of course, we're in the suburbs, and God forbid it could be like 10 minutes apiece here for me to make a video. There's always a machine going. There are at least two going on in the background right now. I know it's a stupid thing to get annoyed with, especially since I used to live in Aurora where it was even noisier, even more frequently, but oh well. Anyway, so this is going to be, sorry, my hair has to look perfect, does it not? This is going to be a five, Jesus Christ. This is going to be a five-parter. Okay, this is part one of five. This whole week, I am helping my father get his shit together. Literally, we have to clear out his home. We have to get him into assisted living, and we have a month to do it. He has to be out by August 24th at the very latest. Today is July 13th, 12th, 13th, 13th. So yeah, we don't have a lot of time. And frankly, he still is overseeing a lot. He's micromanaging. He's doing a little better though. I take each day as a win or a loss. Last week we had a lot of losses, but at the beginning of the week we did have a win where I got all of his records out of there. And most of the evenings last week, Logan and I cataloged and priced out his records for sale on eBay. And he has a pretty extensive and valuable collection, so maybe we'll start working on selling that. I want to go through. I'm going to do this in five parts though, because each day will be an adventure. So it's Tuesday, and I didn't get to do it yesterday, so I'm going to do these back to back. But I will start off with some things I'm finding that are interesting as we clean out his home. It's not a hoarder's paradise, but it's not great either. I've seen worse, but I've seen way better. So it's kind of funny because Logan and I are sitting there just watching TV, waiting for him to tell us what to do while he literally gets his breath together, while he nebulizes and gets his oxygen prepared, because God forbid we do any of this on our own like an adult and a young man can. Like he says, he has to micromanage everything. So we wait for him to get ready. We're watching TV, and lo and behold, Hoarders comes on the channel we were watching. It's like, this is poetic. And my dad kind of shuffles over and he's like, oh yeah, Hoarders, your grandmother was a really good one of those. And Logan and I just looked at each other and rolled our eyes at each other like, dude, you're a hoarder too. I'm finding newspapers from 1977, like just not even nothing valuable. I don't know what happened in 1977. It would have been maybe when the Broncos made the playoffs. I don't know. I'm trying to think of events that happened in 1977 that were big. Carter was inaugurated. I don't know, but Star Wars. There you go. But it's not a newspaper like that for historical purposes. It's just stuff between stuff to pad it, right? And like around glasses and shit. So that's what's going on. We're finding nearly 45-year-old newspapers. Crazy stuff. But I'm going to go through a little. This hopefully will be fun. This is the first thing I found that I kept. It's a blue light. I'm going to use it for Halloween. Blue light special, everybody. Only us old people know what that means. Kmart Blue Light Special. I'm going to tell you what that means. They used to have blue lights throughout Kmart, and when the blue light would come on, they had certain sales of certain things, and that's about all I remember about that. But I am finding out stuff about my dad, stuff that makes me happy, stuff that makes me sad. Happy because I know that up until probably age 40, he had a pretty good life. He had passions, and he had things he cared about. And unfortunately for the second half of his life, he just seems to just not care about anything except micromanaging and harping on stuff. And I'm not, that's not an exaggeration. He hasn't worked, to my knowledge, since the late 80s, early 90s. I think he got a settlement of some sort. I don't know what. He doesn't tell me anything. He's keeping me in the dark as far as what I will receive or not receive when he leaves this mortal coil. Whether he plans on divorcing my stepmom. It's all kinds of craziness. And so I'm just kind of thinking that as long as I don't get screwed, it's gravy. There are some annoying things going on. Like he said a lot of things would be mine during this process, and it ends up that that's not true. It sounded like the records would be mine, and no, I'm selling them for him. He said, oh, I could have any cookware I wanted, and just today I was like, can I have this cookware? And I don't really want it for me. I'm honestly getting it for Logan, because Logan's 16 when he moves out, and it'd be nice to have some dishes and some cookware and some, like a starter kit for going out on your own instead of having to buy all that stuff. And he's like, oh no, I've got a guy coming to get that. I don't even know what that means. What do you mean? Is he coming to buy it? Is he coming to take it? Because I can at least accept if you are selling it to make some money. But if you're just giving it to another person that is not here helping you, what the fuck, to be honest. So, but still, I'm also seeing glimpses of him that I really admired, and that were cool about him that I remember from when I was a young man, late teens, early 20s. It's kind of cool. He was into fine wines and foods. There's not a lot of labels in here, but it was kind of cool. In fact, I think he just got the one. But he was into this for a while. He and my godfather, Peter, were both into that in the New York scene in the 60s and 70s before we came here to Colorado. The two of them were really into fine wines and foods, and it was kind of a cool thing to do. He kind of fell out of it, unfortunately, but you know, it is funny kind of finding all this stuff. Italian wine guides, bars, and Logan wants to kind of have these things. I don't know what that's supposed to tell us. Is that a trendy restaurant that just serves fish bone? I don't know. Anyway, Fishbone, very good ska band. Okay, so what else we got? This is kind of cool. He collected menus for a while. I thought this was really interesting. Really cool stuff, I thought. Isn't that cute? Club Soda. What a cute little name. And it said something in here that I remember, or don't remember, but I'm trying to remember. It was kind of funny. It said something like you're a part of the club or something. Members only, if you're here you belong. No, I thought it was something more clever than that. Of course, now I can't find it on the fly on a video. This is actually in Colorado. I did not realize that. I thought this was more of a New York thing, but this was apparently a club in you know, it looks like late 70s, early 80s. That's kind of cool. But he collected these things. This is a cool one. I like this one. This is in New York, West Boondock. I was looking through this with my mom because it was kind of fun. Something I'd never heard, and then the prices obviously tell you that it's old. There's no copyright on here, but it was on West 10th Avenue in New York. Geez, here's a great. This is what it says for West Boondock on the back. Struggling artists at play amidst the slaughterhouses on 10th Avenue. So I don't know if that's a reference to the picture, but one of the things they have is a shell steak. I think that's hilarious. I had to actually look it up. I went, what the hell's a shell steak? Same as a strip steak. It's just another word for a strip. This one was cool too. Thought that was kind of neat. Little Sonny's Restaurant, another New York one, I believe. Yeah, Queens Boulevard. So probably from not too far from where my dad grew up. You know, another old menu. Like I say, once again, unfortunately, no copyright on these, but these I could actually see like somebody doing like a cool like little display at a museum or an art gallery and just putting these up because it is an art form really when you think about it. It's a nice one. It was a very popular restaurant in Colorado in the 80s, in Denver, Josefina's. I used to go there with my dad and I think with my mom and stepdad too. It was very popular. Good Italian place. This one's kind of cool. 6 East 30th Street, New York City, Mecca Restaurant, Syrian food. Syrian, not Assyrian. Hopefully I don't think there to be any Assyrian food left. It would probably not be very good since the Assyrians were a dynasty about, what, 1,000 or 2,000 years ago. Pretty cool though. This is kind of a neat thing. They wanted to get customers. It was way before the internet, and so they put it isn't your age or phone number. We just want to keep up with you. And so they had a little thing you could fill out and be like a customer. It's kind of cool. So that was kind of neat. There's another cool one, Greek place. This is also a Denver restaurant. I don't remember this one at all. This looks very 70s or 80s as well. Olympic Flame, Greek and American cuisine. Have no idea. 1280 South Colorado. It's near the old Celebrity Sports Center for you guys who not very exciting besides that. I like the design. It's very simple and colorful. But if any of you remember Celebrity Sports Center, my dad used to take me there sometimes. We may have eaten there. I honestly don't remember. And this is more, oh, that was the clever thing. I'm glad I came back to this right at the end of the video. The Perfect Mix, Club Soda and You. Isn't that cute? And this is another one of their menus. I don't know if this is, yeah, pretty extensive. But yeah, 4451 East Virginia in Glendale, not too far from from Olympic Flame. So thanks for checking that out. I'm gonna do, like I say, a 5-parter. This is my life right now. I'm sorry I can't give more opinions on what's going on. I'm getting bit by mosquitoes. That's why I keep reaching down and slapping. I'm getting bit. Hopefully not getting yellow fever here in Wheat Ridge, Colorado. Anyway, you guys, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. We'll do part 2 in a minute. Bye.